Today, my guest is Deb Russell, and Deb Russell is the CEO and founder of Deb Russell Inc.
So it's interesting because as a special educator, as a job coach, working on what I call that side, and I hate to refer to it as sides because I want them to come together. But right now, there really are two different perspectives that people come from. So I worked on that side, serving people with disabilities, helping them find jobs. And then I went to work for the systems through Voc Rehab and some of the more local systems that serve people with disabilities, looking at policies and how do we improve the programs from that direction. Because what I wanted ultimately was for people with disabilities to have a better employment rate than what they do in the US and eventually over the globe. But so that was the being on that side brought me much more context to this side. And I do believe at this point, I still am the only person who served both entities in this industry. And it's been really a great opportunity to hold them both together and use that inside knowledge to be able to fix things and make it better for people with disabilities.
I agree, because it's real easy to say, well, they don't do their job and blah, blah, blah. But it's different when you've actually done those jobs and walked those paths and seen the difficulties on all of those sides, the system sides, the government sides, the local sides, the Voc Rehab sides, the corporate side.
And we set goals, and I'm really proud of the numbers that we achieved, not just of people with disabilities. Over 1,000 people with disabilities had jobs before I left. But the level of the organization that people with disabilities were working in, the different kinds of roles that they played, we started with a target of very specific roles and immediately, really blossomed out of that.
So I appreciate everybody joining us today, and we will continue this conversation. And please visit www.debrussellinc.com. She's brilliant, and she's been a mentor to me, and I think she can help us continue to evolve the world. So thank you for being on the show today. And I want to say goodbye to everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.